Hello. Hi. Let's clear that energy. Glad to see you too again. I'm feeling a lot better. How are you doing? Hi. Let's clear that energy as people come in. Let that Reiki start flowing, start relaxing. Good. I was hearing October should bring some good energetic shifts too. Still will be a little rough, but hopefully things will start going smoother next month. I hope so. Good Lord, it's been a hectic month. Again, if you're just joining and you have no idea what we're doing, we are doing Reiki. It is a Japanese energy healing technique. Thank you, Sam. Yes, I am feeling much better. Still a bit tired, but feeling better. And Reiki is the channeling of life force energy. I'm sorry, Marie. Just like having issues, like not wanting to cooperate, or... Yes, this last month has been very hectic, even in the last year. And again, if you want to start receiving Reiki, you can acknowledge to the universe that you're ready to receive. You can put in the chat that you accept receiving this Reiki energy, and it'll start flowing. So just sit back and relax as we clear the energy for the first few minutes of the session. They don't do good for the kids. Ugh, I hate that. That really upsets me. I'm so sorry, Marie. Yes, so the energy that I'm sending, the Reiki and the crystal energy, I am sending that through time and space, if you will, not necessarily through the phone. So this energy can reach you wherever you are. The phone helps me connect with all of you people, helps me, get in tune with your energy so I can send this over to you. Yes, Jenny, even people who are not even spiritual or really sensitive to energies, yeah, I agree. Everyone's felt it. Yes, everyone sit back and relax. Enjoy this Reiki energy. We start off with selenite every session to help clear the energy as people are popping in and out. And again, you can type I accept in the chat to start receiving the energy. Reiki is very gentle. It is sentient. So it will not flow to you if you're not ready for it just yet. Isn't there something in the universe? I'm not sure specifically. I know we had a lot of retrogrades. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. There's a lot of astrological things going on that are just kind of wacky right now, causing a lot of energy, really wired energy there. Hi, thank you all for being here. And again, we start with selenite to just help clear the energy. Along with that Reiki, start sending that Reiki to help start relaxing the body, get everyone calmed down. And that selenite can help us release things out of our energetic field that we maybe picked up throughout the day, even other people's emotions. It's really easy to carry other people's emotions with us throughout the day too. Thank you all for being here and accepting the energy. And now I'm just using Reiki to pull it through your energy fields right now. He's doing good. He's actually awake. He's downstairs in his office right now. Thank you for asking. Mercury in retrograde, so it means that it appears to be moving in a backwards motion. Thank you for the finger hearts, Martha. So that's what retrograde, it means appearing to move in the opposite direction in which it normally moves. Again, if you're just popping in, we are doing Reiki. I almost said retrograde. We are not doing retrograde. Yeah, Mercury's in retrograde right now. Yes, Mercury retrograde can definitely bring things to the surface that we need to confront and work on. Some retrogrades can be more intense than others. Maybe we have more to work on that time. This one really did me in. The last few had been pretty okay for me, but this one was like, you have a lot to work on now. And again, if you're just joining, we are doing Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy. This technique was developed in Japan. It was originally developed mainly to help heal physical ailments. But they found along the way it's very useful for a lot of things, from physical to mental, emotional, spiritual. We have multiple planets. Yes. Yeah. I forget all which ones are in retrograde. It's something like 6 or something. It's insane. Thank you for the feathers, lady. I actually just found like the teeniest baby feather today in the yard. It was so adorable. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad you found me. Sit back and relax. And just accept the energy. You can type in the chat that you accept. Reiki is sentient and respects free will. So if you're not ready to receive the energy just yet, maybe you just want to see what this is all about, you can hang back for a moment. Hi. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for doing something for yourself, allowing yourself some time to relax. And I think tonight we're just going to focus on, I kept getting the phrase chill out. Chill out. So I really wanted to start with Priya-night. That's something that kept coming to my mind, was Priya-night. Hi. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for accepting and being here, everybody. Priya-night is a really good stone for healers. Help you remember to take care of yourself, take care of your energy. Well, not even healers, but just people who are constantly, having to be the caretakers of the home, their lives, their families and friends. So the stone's really good for helping you remember to take care of yourself, take care of your own space. Good, how are you, Lisa? The name of the stone, you mean, Tarot? I can put it in the chat. If it'll open up, hang on a second. It's not reading the heat on my finger. There we go. That's the stone I'm using. So this helps you remember to create your own healing environment, because if you do not take care of yourself, you will run out of steam and you will not be able to take care of everyone else and everything. Yes, I know it's stressful dealing with everything, to remember to take care of yourself, and you can even feel guilty about it. But don't feel guilty about it. I mean, if you let yourself run out of steam, you're just, you're not going to be able to give anymore. Does the size or form of the stone make a difference? So, yes and no. So there are different shapes that mean different things. For me, I do prefer a bigger stone. I like to have a bigger one to hold on to when I'm meditating. But I really like making these jars, just putting little, tumbles in these jars. But things like towers help energy radiate upwards. So maybe if you're like manifesting something or wanting to send something up into the universe, towers are good for that. Spheres radiate energy from all directions, so they're really good if you're trying to create like a energy field around you. Eggs like symbolize fertility. So they can mean different things and can work in different ways. But for me, I don't really, care so much about shape when I'm getting a stone. I just like what I like. I think I missed some comments. Let me look back. Good. I'm glad you're feeling that energy. Reiki can feel warming. I really feel it in my spine and my back when I'm channeling. Yes, Lisa, you need to take time for yourself. I'm glad you found me too. I'm glad you all are here and doing something for yourself and letting me send Reiki to you. So I think we're just going to stick with pre-night for a minute. It's feeling really good. Feels like it's really sending some of that relaxing energy, helping our minds calm down and get out of that spiral. You know, when we get anxious, sometimes our mind starts spiraling and it's hard to figure out how to get out of that thought pattern of, just everything's horrible and what do we do? Oh yeah, Nick, you can feel it anywhere. It will radiate to other places in your body if you're open to it radiating to other places. So even though I may be working on a specific thing or a specific area, if you are open to the Reiki moving to other places, it absolutely can. Reiki knows where it is needed most, and it can definitely flow there. This just keeps going back up to the mind. It's like we're really working on that thought process. Good, I'm glad it's helping. Again, if you're just joining, you don't know what we're doing, this is Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy. This technique was developed in Japan. It was originally used for physical healing, and they found that it can really be used for anything, from physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. Reiki is, the life force energy that lives in everything and flows through the universe. So it can help you relax, rejuvenate, reinvigorate your body, mind, cells. It can be used in conjunction with conventional medical treatment. It is a very gentle healing treatment. There are some places running studies on Reiki. The one I mention all the time if you're here is the Hartford Hospital in Connecticut. No, I'm not always channeling. And the Hartford Hospital is running an active study. They do ask for Reiki participants. So if you're in the area and you're Reiki attuned, you can sign up and help them study Reiki. And there are other hospitals that are studying it too, some that have incorporated it into their treatment to help patients get better. So the one I was specifically talking about is the Hartford Hospital in Connecticut. And they are studying Reiki to see how it helps people heal, particularly the pain management area, how it helps them deal with pain. Where should we go? Lepidolite, as always. Lepidolite is an amazing choice to help bring any anxiety down we may be hanging on to. You're about to move there for just that. I know that there are other hospitals that are studying it too. That was just the one that I had read about last and the one I remembered the most. But I know some VA hospitals have incorporated it into their programs. I believe Cedars-Sinai uses Reiki. I don't remember if they're running active studies, but I know some others are, and some independent researchers are as well. And we're using lepidolite to just help bring down any other anxiety we may be hanging on to. I feel some coming to the surface, kind of like in my throat and chest area. If this is you, just breathe through it. Let the Reiki bring it up. Let the lepidolite help soothe. The Reiki also helps soothe, but I feel like the Reiki is really helping push it up so we can let it out. You can envision sending that energy up into the Reiki light to be recycled and renewed. Is it Marie? Yeah, when I started using this, I was like, I'm feeling something like right in here. It feels like it's coming up. So just breathe through it. We're really going to concentrate right here for right now. I honestly don't think I've been focusing on a mantra or a phrase this week. Well, yeah, not really. I haven't been super positive this week. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you're here doing something for yourself and experiencing Reiki. I do offer personal Reiki appointments. That link is in my bio if you feel called to have a personal session. It is completely tailored to you and your needs. And it's pretty similar to the lives, except I'm not chatting away the entire time. I go into meditation to access your energy, but I do use crystals. I do breathing like I'm doing here now. Sometimes I may ask you to help, maybe move some energy. Sometimes mine is just front, yeah. Did you, Marie? That's awesome. I did an appointment last night for someone. I normally don't have Wednesday nights open, but I had someone close to me message me. They're like, we need to do one. I need one. I was like, all right. So we did one last night. I was like, give me 15 minutes. I just got off work. We'll do it. So it's via Zoom, so it's in real time over video. And I take notes on the session, so you can have a photo of those if you want to attempt to decipher my chicken scratch. You can definitely look at all the notes I took, but we do go over it at the end. You know, we talk about your experience, and then I talk about what I saw and felt as well. Let's do a little bit of pulling here. I'm still feeling a little bit of stuck, like a nervous energy right here. So if you want to take a deep breath in and then gather that energy, and as you breathe out, envision sending that over here. I'll gently pull and we'll just hit it with pure Reiki after we've done some pulling there. Okay. I feel like that instantly pulled something out for someone right there. Let's do a few more pulls, get some of that junk that's still hidden back in there. That's feeling better. Now let's just radiate Reiki there. Allow that energy to take over that space and rejuvenate. Allow it to heal and relax. Again, if you're just joining, we are doing Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy, and it can feel like a warming energy. A lot of people feel it that way. You may feel tingles. The warming you can feel anywhere in your body. I normally feel it in my spine area, and then it radiates outward. Did it loosen something? Yeah, it felt better after I did that. I was like, you feel so relaxed. Good. Reiki is amazing. It is so gentle yet so powerful. It definitely does not push you any further than you're willing to go. But it'll heal or help heal whatever it is you want to work on. We're just letting that energy radiate there for a moment. It feels so much better to me right now. I know for some of you it's feeling better. So hopefully for the rest of you it is too. And another thing I want to mention, don't ever feel bad if you aren't getting like some sort of giant release, or you're not experiencing that relaxation as deep as you want to. Don't judge yourself too harshly. It is okay. You're still getting Reiki. You are still getting that healing energy. Sometimes when we go in with this expectation of I have to do X, Y, and Z, I have to release this, it can make it harder to release. So just allow yourself to relax as much as you can, and you may end up releasing something you didn't have on the forefront of your mind, but it needed to go. So it's just very important not to be harsh on yourself. Just allow whatever happens to happen. Some days you get less than others. Last time today is intense, yeah. Some days you may have this like intense release, this intense healing, and some days it may not be so much. Yeah, so I definitely do work with the chakras. I'm so sorry you're having back pain. We can definitely, I really like black kyanite and carnelian. We can definitely use those in conjunction with the Reiki here and maybe work on some back pain. Actually, let's just go ahead and go into carnelian here. And carnelian can further help relax our muscles. Jesus. And it's very a supportive stone for the tissues, connective tissues and bones and joints. So we're going to radiate that up and down here, really focusing on the muscles, joints, ligaments, bones here. And again, even if you yourself may not be experiencing back pain, you can still benefit from this Reiki energy. Just let it relax you even further, take you deeper into that relaxed state. Let it send some supportive and restorative energy to your body. Yes. So you can also channel Reiki to events like what unfortunately happened with Hurricane Ian. And if you're not Reiki attuned, your thoughts are powerful. You can absolutely radiate positive thoughts down there. So if everyone wants to take a moment and send a thought down there, doing it as a collective is definitely powerful. I think it's, is it Reiki.org? Hang on. I follow a couple different Reiki pages on Instagram. I want to say it's William Lee Rand's website, reiki.org, that also has a page on Instagram, and they periodically, or maybe it's the IRTC, one of them, they sometimes do collective Reiki sessions to send to like major events. And if you're Reiki attuned, you can definitely join in on those and help them send that collective energy down or to wherever they're sending it to. But again, to send good energy, you don't have to be Reiki attuned. Again, sending good thoughts will work too. Your thoughts are powerful. I'm feeling some release in the back. Are you feeling better in your back? Good. I'm glad you're feeling it, Brandy. I was like, it feels like it's feeling better to me. We're just gonna let that energy radiate from it there. My hand got super hot. It was like a magnet to the back. So we're just gonna let it keep radiating for a minute here. Reiki can absolutely help with a sad heart, broken heart. Welcome, Brandy. Thank you for being here. And do I have a broken heart video? I don't think I do. I should maybe make one. I think I have a video for grief, but not specifically a broken heart. Yeah, we can keep with this carnelian here, stay in the lower body for another moment. And again, if you're not experiencing maybe back issues or hip issues here, you can still benefit from the release, benefit from the supportive energy of the Reiki and carnelian. Just chill out. If you weren't here at the beginning, I said I feel like this session should be focused on chilling out. So relaxing those muscles can definitely help us chill out and get rid of any pain. Hi. I just got a notification that said some comments were filtered. Which one of you is saying bad words? I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that means. I've never seen that before. Maybe it was like a spam comment. What should we do now? I feel like let's just use Reiki alone for a moment here. It keeps popping up randomly in lives. That's strange. Huh. So we're just using Reiki on its own here. Just sending that up and down the body. It feels like it's wanting to work on the nervous system as well as the physical body. So we're just going to let that radiate and do its thing here for a minute. I'm feeling a little bit floaty almost. I don't know if some of you are, but it feels like the Reiki energy is like starting to feel kind of floaty. Hi Siete, I'm glad you're here. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, or I just missed you. floaty, bubbly. You feel physically light. Yeah. I was like, feels really nice right here. And I don't think I mentioned, so I do consider myself an empath. I know some people give that word, some crap, but what it really means is I can feel things in other people's bodies. So if sometimes you're like, whoa, how did you feel that? How did you know that? Almost choked there. So one, Reiki can help you get in tune with that, but I've just always kind of been able to do that. I'm glad you got a break and can join for a little bit here. I actually have a headache video. It is pinned. Is it pinned? Yes. It is pinned at the top of my page. I've had a lot of good feedback on it. If you want to check that one out, you can definitely do that. And so I'm someone who actually does suffer from migraines. So when I channel for, some of these issues that even I personally experience it, I try to channel that energy in the way that has helped me. And I had a lot of other people give feedback and say that it helped them too. It is helpful. It's a helpful gift to have. And even if you don't consider yourself an empath, like Reiki can also help sort of open that gift up for you. Where do we go now? I'm feeling just sticking with Reiki here for a minute. Wasn't getting a crystal. And I don't think I mentioned at the beginning of the session, this tonight's live is going to be a little short too, because I was channeling that tonight. I need to do some meditation and do some work on myself tonight. So we're just going to hang out here a little bit longer. Probably till about 9:45, so like another 10 minutes. And so I have started posting the lives on YouTube. I'm a little bit behind on posting, but you can re-watch these lives on YouTube when I post them there. What is that? That is so cool. I've never seen that before. It's like a little travel scene. Thank you for that. That was really cool. But anyway, you can rewatch the lives. It's similar to the little videos I post here on TikTok. You can still access that energy because I have sent that energy through time and space with the intent that it's available for anyone who needs it or who needed it. So you have access to that energy that I have sent out. So you can rewatch this if you want. Let's do yellow calcite. I'm feeling like we need some bright, fresh energy in here. Just help lift our spirits even more, help us go into tomorrow feeling more confident, more happy, more upbeat. Not let the weight of the day and just the weight of the daily grind get us down so much. And calcites in general are pretty good for like breaking behavioral patterns and thought patterns. So So yellow calcite's really good for breaking those mental thought patterns of like, you know, when you get stuck again in that loop of anxiety, and then it brings in that really fresh, and to me it feels like a spring, like springtime energy. Just very upbeat and renewed and almost a little bit childlike. I feel like that's wanting to radiate in the heart. Yeah, if some of you are feeling like a little bit emotional for a minute here, I was getting a little emotional there. It feels like this is really working on the heart chakra for a minute, just helping melt away any like walls, defensiveness, just helping those come down a little bit. Help you chill out. Thank you for the roses. Thank you all for being here and watching, liking and sharing and following. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're doing something for yourself too. Allowing yourself to have a break. Oh, just the wall. There's a plug-in back there. I really like, I put most of my salt lamps in the floor. I like the way that they radiate the light upwards, so it's just sitting on the floor, plugged into the wall. All right. I feel like it's time to start winding down a little bit more, and we'll do what I call the Reiki tuck-in, where I tuck you into bed, a bed made of Reiki. Everything from the sheets, the pillows, everything is made of Reiki, and we just let that energy radiate for the end of the session, and then help it carry you off into whatever you're doing after this. If you're going to go to bed, it's a great way to end the night. Thank you for the finger hearts. All right, so let's start tucking in. Everything's just made of that golden, sparkling Reiki energy. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you all are here. And I do go live Mondays and Thursdays. If I'm not going to be live for some reason, I'll usually post it in my story and also in a comment on the most recent video. Again, I post videos weekly, several times a week. So maybe if you have like a minute at work, school, whatever, and you want to take a minute for yourself, you can check out one of those Reiki videos. And again, I do offer personal appointments, and that link is in my bio. 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I usually go live for an hour, but this week I just needed to get some rest, so we've cut it just a little bit short. But normally it's from 9 p.m. Eastern time to 10. Thank you, McMurphy. I will definitely get some rest tonight, do my meditation. I sort of got like yelled at by the universe. They're like, you need to meditate tonight and do some energy work on yourself. I was like, okay. All right. And then I'm going to draw a symbol and I send it over to you and I place it on your body. I do place it in a specific area, but I have had feedback that sometimes it travels on people to the area they need it most, which I find really cool. All right. You may have vivid dreams tonight. That is normal. That's just your subconscious processing and releasing. Make sure you stay hydrated. And I will see you next week. Bye.